26 years of CNBC TV18.
26 years of CNBC TV18, and I have been in the company for 24 of these years. Thank you, viewers, for watching us, trusting us, and questioning us if we don't question our guests enough. We have brought you and will be bringing you the best and the brightest of India Inc. today, as we have done all these years. And joining me now is the CEO and Managing Director of the second largest PSU bank, Ashok Chandra of PNB. Mr. Chandra, good morning, and thank you very much indeed for joining us on a very special day. Well, let me let you in on a secret. Our birthday is actually December 6th, and we wanted to celebrate it on Friday. But we anyway had the governor for the better part of the day. We had the SBI chairman. So we decided to celebrate our actual party day with you, and therefore, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think on my personal behalf and on behalf of the entire PNB Parivar, we wish the CNBC TV18 team a very good luck and all our good wishes. And we are very confident that the momentum which you have brought it in the system and your insights on the finance, banking, and the Indian economy, global economy will continue to enrich the people going forward also.
Thank you
all
so much.
Wishes.
Thank you so much, sir, for that generous praise and for the responsibility. Let us get to brass tacks. As soon as the governor announced the rate cut, we saw that home loan cut being announced by Punjab National Bank. But clearly, deposits you all have not cut. You think there is no space for your cost of funds to go down?
See, we have already done two exercises in two phases in the deposit front. One, we had done one exercise in the saving deposit, and we expect that with this 25 basis point cut is not going to influence the rate cut in the saving deposit. That is the first thing.
Okay.
Saving in the term deposit front also, we have done the rate cut in the fixed deposit, whereas we had that special deposit scheme. We have brought it down, and with this 25 basis point cut, I think we are going to absorb it in our system. And going forward, we will see in the Q4 how it pans about, and then we will take any decision. As of now, in this particular quarter, we are not going to cut any deposit rate now.
So what happens to your margins? In Q2, your margins dipped by 10 basis points, and you said this is about the worst. Will you experience more margin push now, this Q3 and Q4?
See, we had indicated that if the status quo is there, I think I had already given the clue also that around 5 to 7 basis point improvement will happen in the Q3. Now, we all know that the 100 basis point CRR cut which has happened and the full benefit which we are supposed to get, we have got that. So almost 15,000 crore PNB has got, and that amount has been released. So we expect that whatever the benefits that is going to accrue with this release, I think that is going to offset this 25 basis point cut which has happened in the system. We have calculated what is the impact that is going to happen on our NII. I think around 100 crore is going to impact in our NII in this particular quarter. And going forward in every quarter with this 25 basis point cut, I think around 325 crore will have the impact on every quarter. The way the credit growth is happening, I think definitely I am very confident that the guidance which we have given, we will be able to hold on to that level.
Okay. You did 10.5%. Now with the rate cut, will your advances growth be even better?
Yeah, we are expecting in this particular quarter, I think 11 to 12% growth should happen.
Okay.
QOQ, if you see the last quarter also, we had a good growth, especially in the corporate segment. The last quarter also, QOQ, if you see, it was more than 3%. And in this quarter also, I think the QOQ growth will be around somewhere 4%. And 11 to 12%, definitely I'm expecting the credit growth will happen.
Which verticals are demanding maximum credit?
The retail, definitely there is a very good push is happening, especially the vehicle loan front, 30 to 35% YOY growth is there now. Housing is also doing very well. So the momentum which was there in that Q2, I think there is some improvement further it has happened in the Q3. MSME, we had grown at 18.6% in the Q2. And that trend is continuing in this quarter also. Corporate loan book, I think if you see our Q2, we had shown a growth of 7.5% in the Q2.
Yeah.
There has been some good improvement happening in this Q3, and I'm expecting that we'll be nearing touching to that double-digit mark, and that will be the real good improvement happening in the system.
Oh, that is good news. The State Bank of India chairman was hoping that there will be capex growth.
Yeah.
He was saying there's corporate demand, but not yet capex demand. What is your sense? Do you think,
I think that
private capex demand is picking up at all?
I have started seeing that trend happening somewhere from the latter part of October onwards. And that is the reason I have indicated this figure. And that is happening in the various segments in the corporate loan book, whether you talk about the renewable energy or the infra, power in general. Then there are other InvITs are there, retail InvITs, data center. I think various segments, the traction has started happening in the corporate loan book. And that is a very good sign for the economy as a whole.
Okay, sir, before I let you go, any word on mergers or consolidation? We heard some buzz. Will PNB become bigger because of some inorganic acquisitions of banks, consolidation?
I think we need to wait and see how this entire thing happens. And see, today PNB is one of the strongest banks in the country now. And if you see our balance sheet size, the qualitative improvement that has happened in the different ratios, I think we are well poised to take any such decision happens in the system. Okay. I think we are capable of handling anything in the country.
Okay. Just a word, when you spoke about margins, this quarter also margins will go down. You were about 2.9%. Will you see a further dip in margins?
No, our domestic margin was 2.72% in the Q2. And I'm expecting that I think we will be holding to that level.
Okay.
Around 2.7 to 2.75, definitely this level will be there in the domestic NIMs.
Okay, okay. Have to leave it, sir. We have a string of big and best and the brightest from India joining us. And thank you very much for being part of our celebration today.
Thank you very much, and my pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's the word coming in from the second largest PSU bank. He says he's capable of handling any consolidation, so not ruling out that maybe something will come. Let's take a break on that note. Up next after the break will be Chartbusters.
"26 years of CNBC TV18.